Huh?
You restarted?
Yeah, it's up, dear. I've got it pulled up right here on mine. Yeah, stream's up. And I know it's the right one because there's one like on it, and that's it.
Monique.
Monique. Hello, Monique.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the from the outside.
Paladin.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridwood. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force...
Where is everyone? I don't know. Probably with some lurkers, and they haven't even realized that the other stream dropped.
I've received orders to revoke the report to her.
They'll probably come back to it and be like, where'd the stream go?
We're going for a little ride.
Well, I mean, I didn't get a notification.
The Commonwealth isn't getting any safer from hanging around a police station. Get going.
Paladin dance.
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Pricklin now. Lancer Captain Kells is waiting for us on the Pricklin.
Alright, well, let's go. Let's go up to the Pridwin.
Yeah, gee, that sucks because I'm right here in the room and I need to get one.
What's that?
A notification.
Well, it is what it is, you know. I think as soon as the stream's over, I'm gonna fix me a big bowl of cereal or something. Hungry.
That mini gun is spotted, loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your target.
V-Best, hey, V-Best is back.
Want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Welcome back, V.
Welcome back, V. Anyway, see, I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. Oh,
The Commonwealth
it's hell getting old.
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Insitutionalized. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Max will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
I've never eaten tofu.
But they've been blinded by rumors and disinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child will love mortal danger. It's a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood.
That's not what you were going to say. What's Max tofu?
that's not that you were going. Yeah, I was like, no. I was not going to say anything about tofu rules or anything to do with tofu. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you, V, but no. I must say no, no, no to that. As we head up to the big airship in the sky. It is my secret mission to get the world away from the evils of carnivorism. Good luck with that, V. I don't see it happening. As long as there's beautiful things in the world like fried chicken or chicken of any variety and steaks and burgers, pork chops, yum, yum, yum. It just won't happen. Do not see it happening.
I mean, I ain't worried about steaks, but, you know, hamburgers, chicken especially. Oh yeah.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, men. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on the success of the mission.
Yeah, but I just don't think that they would taste the same.
No thanks. I want the actual meat with the nice meat juices and grease and blood and all that stuff. Want it all.
Place the recruit into your charge.
Sop the juice up with a biscuit or a piece of bread or something.
You are to remain and wait further instructions.
Add Victoria, Captain.
Add Victoria. So, you're the one, Paladin.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin.
How does he know what I look like? I'm wearing power
He
armor.
seems to think you'll make
He
a
can't
fine
see me.
addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel is traveling in the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command.
I just got the donation. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. That will go directly towards our electric bill come Tuesday. Because that's the next business day. So I got to transfer it from the PayPal. It'll get there Tuesday. But we're okay till then. So yes, much appreciated.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismiss, Initiate.
On your way, soldier.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institution, A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the City. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if
Now
it is a
back to
harmful,
Jason
it has the
Momoa.
potential of rendering
Yum.
us
Oh
as
Lord.
a species.
Yes, he is very
I'm
yummy.
not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line
Now
of
what if you found out that he
experimentation?
absolutely
Therefore, the
despises
Institute and their
tofu,
saints are considered
and he's a
enemies
great
of the
big
Brotherhood
meat
of
eater,
Steel
steaks,
and should be
cooked
dealt with
rare.
swiftly and mercilessly.
As good as that
This
man looks, you
campaign
look
will
over
be
that.
costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy.
I don't have any chips. Mama got the chips over there.
Ad Victoriam!
Hey, Victoria. Hey, Victoria, whatever. That's not funny. Ha 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 ha. But it could be true.
Forms of technology should be confiscated or collected. I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power.
Granting me a
to
suit of
protect
power
you in
armor.
battle.
I've already got one, which is infinitely better than the one you'll grant me.
I'll do my best.
Okay, I'll allow him 2 steaks a week, but he has
Once you're finished
to
becoming
keep the hair
familiar with
long.
the Pridwin in my staff,
He'll keep the
report to
hair
the flight
long.
deck for your new
He'll
order.
eat steak and eggs every day.
Make us proud.
Pork chops, ribs, chicken breast, all that good stuff.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion fuel feed systems.
And he will say that if you want to be seen with him, then you have to dine on the steak and chicken as well. What will you have to say to that, B?
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen. Not even for the lovely, handsome, sexy Jason Momoa. You have your limits. You will only go so far. That's okay. Alright, let's go down here. We've already been inside the Institute, so let's go inside the Brotherhood airship and see what's going on in here.
Dance.
There you are. How did it go with the
We'll negotiate.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope that if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things
Hop
first.
into a suit of power
In order to
armor.
be an effective
Like I
part
said,
of
the
team,
power armor I'm
you need to
wearing
learn
is
your
much
way
better
around
than the
this
one
ship
you'll give me.
and get to know its crew. Since I've
Are
been
those
officially
storms
assigned
there
as
now?
sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some storms around us. They're not directly like right here, but they're in the surrounding areas. But if I lose connection to the server again, I'll probably just go ahead and end since it is 12:30 anyway. Let's hope it'll stay up for another 30 minutes or so.
Do you need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand,
He's
you might
definitely
want to
not
make your
a
first impression without
vegetarian.
a paladin standing over your shoulder.
Because his diet for Conan, he ate a boiled chicken breast every 2 hours.
Sounds good.
Had to have
Let's
fresh-
go.
Outstanding.
Let's see, send dog meat to, we're going to send him to Sanctuary Hills. Hey, Abby, what's up? Yeah, every 2 hours.
No. He had,
You know, lean meat, diet like that, makes sense.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it.
he said he loves, he ate a lot of,
Not what I was
Sashimi.
expecting.
and steak, adding in avocado and olive oil.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me.
Are exiled for next week. Why is that?
Everyone's about to crash into the ground or a robot's gone haywire. You come see me.
Then again, it did do his body good. Oh, Lord.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell. I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your
Yeah, the
position would
Shorns
give
are
it
right
up.
next to
I
us in
just
like
wanted
the
to hear
next
your
town
story.
over.
Sure. What the hell?
And
I was
they're kind
fighting
of
with the
stalled.
Brotherhood in Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow. It's a miracle you survived.
Nope. Just simple engineering. My power armor absorbed most of the impact. And I wouldn't call having both of your legs crushed surviving. Anyway.
There's Grandma Foose.
Power armor.
We were talking about you earlier. Mama Rogue already left Grandma Foose. She had to go to bed.
The left
She was
leg
tired.
actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you.
But
Oh,
when she was,
if you need
people
me
were
to
asking
go
earlier where you were. I was like,
use the word
she had a very long day going to the VA and everything. She probably laid down
Need to get back to work.
after she got home and got something to eat. Techno was in here right at a few minutes after 10 when I started, but then he kind of disappeared. He poofed out. So I don't know if he fell back to sleep or what the deal was.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I would find you.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's
You're
store
heading
master.
to Greece. Well, if I had a choice, I'd much rather go to Greece than I would Maryland.
Brotherhood's valuables.
The only thing I could see going to Maryland for is if I was going over to the coastline, coastal area, to get some crabs. Would be great.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy.
I had after a short shift, and I had the intentions of lurking, but got distracted. Oh, okay.
Of course.
Well, at least you popped in before I ended.
A few caps on the aside.
He probably did fall back to sleep, and I did take a nap trying to get rid of a bad attitude. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it helped.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in
Hey,
heaven.
little bee. Hello,
Just
Dawn.
involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since
Lone Wolf. No, this is not my first playthrough by any stretch of the imagination.
After you're done with the meet and greet.
I've done several different characters on this game.
In the meantime, if you ever need...
But what's up? How you doing today? Good to see you.
Mod.
Everybody that's just popping in, even if you're only in for a couple minutes, do me a favor. Be sure to leave your like up for me. If you don't mind, be much appreciated. And if you're new, please do hit the subscribe button. Now, it's like I was saying earlier to everybody, tomorrow night and Sunday night, of course, I'll be streaming as usual. Monday I will be off. But tomorrow and Sunday I will still be streaming at 10 o'clock. But when I come back to streaming on Tuesday, I will be switching back my streams to 9 o'clock for the school year. So just keep that in mind. Starting Tuesday, every night will be 9 o'clock, no 10 o'clock. Well, I would appreciate it if you do like and subscribe. Be very helpful to me. Yeah. Much appreciated.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
It said unsubbed. I tried my best. Very funny, soul. Ha ha.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer them to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good.
Does not think
Third
my eyes
question.
are causing
Please
my gaming issues.
Answer honestly. Have you ever had
I've got a
sexual
few mods, not very many,
relations
Lone Wolf.
considered
Got a couple weapon mods, couple power armor type paint job mods, and I'm using a couple different settlement mods. That's about it. A lot.
Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here.
All right,
Excellent.
Duke. Yeah, we know you got to head to work. You take care, and we'll holler at you tomorrow. Stay safe tonight. Yep.
If you ever need medical
Be
assistance,
safe.
you let me know.
Yeah, they're moving up, but now they're moving over.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Bye.
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the Capital Wasteland.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
Does he have any ideas? Mine come with tofu. Ugh.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the corridor, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts, anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled.
You heard that? Ha!
It was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay, completed tour of duty.
Hey,
Need something?
Hello, K-Dog. K-Dog.
K-Dog, what's up, K-Dog? How you doing?
Hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies.
Hey.
All right. We're having to get real creative lately.
Doing okay tonight. Getting ready to wrap up the stream here in just a few minutes. I started it about 3 hours ago. Like I said, I normally start at 10. I usually go from like 10 to about 1, sometimes maybe a little bit later. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Depends on the audience, stuff like that. And, starting Tuesday, I will be going back to my usual time that I used to stream at. Instead of starting at 10 Eastern, I'll be starting at 9 Eastern. And I used to do afternoon streams about 3 days a week, usually around 1 or 2 o'clock Eastern. That's something I really need to get back into. But there's been a lot of issues going on home and personal life and stuff. Hasn't really made it too feasible for a while. But I am going to try to get that started back up. Sounds like having a hot dog with a side of kale. Nothing wrong with the hot dog. They can keep the kale.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure.
Kale is your friend. Embrace it,
Now,
shameless carnivore.
Brotherhood on
No, I will not.
fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants.
I have not done a true, what they call the true railroad ending, where you actually get to hijack one of the vertibirds and come up, and then you plant the explosive charges in the Pridwin.
Hey,
Awaiting your command.
Paladin Dance.
Yes.
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem.
The Minuteman ending is the best, in my opinion. I've done a Minuteman ending. I've done the Institute. I've done the Brotherhood of Steel. But like I said, the only ending I haven't done is what they call the True Railroad ending. And this quest has always been glitched out ever since the game came out. When you leave Elder Maxon, there's a vertibird over there, but that's not the one. That's supposed to take you to the airport. There's supposed to be one on this side, which will take and fly you over to Fort Strong. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and ride down to the airport. Like I said, it's not the one. And usually if you wait a minute, and if you fly back up to the Pridwin, then that vertibird will be there. So you must sew 2 pieces of tofu as pendants. Ha! Okay, now let's go back up to the Pridwin. And of course there's still no other airship here. It is supposed to be moored right here at the end of this dock, but it's not. And like I said, this is something that has been a glitch in this quest line ever since. I threw him in the trash. Pendants complete. Ha! Is that the proper place for him, Soul? Yeah, board the vertibird gunship, which you cannot board because it is not there. Because that is not the correct gunship. Hand Soul a bag of kale chips with tofu spinach dip. Ooh! That sounds disgusting. It truly does. Nothing like jumping off an airship. Here we go. This is a proper airship. Since it won't come to me, I will go to it. Head over to Fort Strong to engage the super mutant goons in combat. Hey, what's up, Colby? Yeah, a slight engine fire.
Hey, Colby.
It'll be okay. Okay, we got his ass.
Primary
Josh Jones, hey, what's up? How you doing tonight? Josh Jones. But everybody that's popping in, the stream will probably be ending probably about another 10-15 minutes. But I appreciate everybody coming in. Be sure to throw up your likes for me and subscribe, please, if you haven't done it. Very important to subscribe. Up Soul with the largest tuna ever seen. Behave, mister. What's up, whatever? How you doing? Whatever. How you doing tonight? Let's go over here and check out the old behemoth. See what he's got. Gamma around. Swings knives and instantly fillets tuna before he's hit.
Oh, Lord.
Hand over that tuna. I want to use it for a sandwich. Make sure to click down there if some of you forgot. Oops.
Getting Super Ninja.
Hey, Dak, what's up? How are you tonight?
Hey, Dak.
Albacore tuna can grow to excess of 1,500 grams. Work's been kicking your arse? Yeah.
Yes. I hear something.
Yeah, I may have to end this stream sooner than later. We got storm coming in bad. I'm gonna try to get Fort Strong cleared out. There we go. Yes, the distinctive North Carolina Thunder. Exactly. Freezing automatic radium rifle. Nice. I'll definitely have to check that one out. 40 millimeter grenade shells. Nice. Okay. Give me the micro Uzi. What's up, Powerwolf?
Hey, Powerwolf.